Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? We have got some more Fate Extra lined up for tonight. We're approaching the end of week 3. I don't think we're gonna finish week 3 tonight, but maybe on Monday? We'll see. Because we've only got a couple of days left. So, trying to think, what happened last time besides spending an hour bullying weather drives? We had the whole Lost Forest Bounded Field thing, which might, or not Bounded Field, Reality Marble. It's right there on the screen. Which may have given us a little bit of a hint as to what's going on here with Alice. But Hakuno doesn't seem to have actually figured anything out yet. So, I head toward Rin Tosaka to thank her for her hint on how to remove the reality marble. It was a simple trick, but writing my name on my hand kept me from disappearing into oblivion. How did it go? Were you able to put Alice's reality marble back in her toy box? Thanks to Tosaka, I dispelled the reality marble that Alice's servant had put in place. Actually, I have something else I want to talk to Rin about, and that's Alice's strength. Considering how adept Rin is as a Spiritron hacker, she might know more about Alice. Abnormal? Well, I couldn't sense any foul play from here on campus. Perhaps her servant is skilled at building alternate worlds, but frankly, the magic needed would overload the human brain and magic circuit. Still, servants have to be fueled somehow. Otherwise, they would just be very powerful objects at rest that tend to stay at rest. If what Tosaka says is true, then whatever Alice is, it isn't human. I've heard that the data of dead people in the Seraph manifest like ghosts on occasion. A dead person's data? There are no ghosts in the moon cell apart from those recorded on Earth. Humans don't die here, so the only virtual ghosts are echoes of angry hackers etched into electrons. Isn't it obvious? People aren't really alive here, so why would their ghosts be here? There aren't any people in here, either living or dead. Just magi who've converted their spiritrons and hacked in from the surface, like Rin. Even if masters die, this isn't the place their spirits will haunt. The moon cell deletes the data of defeated masters, and is thorough enough not to permit loose data. I don't know about that. If data from any deceased person incorporates, it is immediately dismantled by the system. Anyway, the point is this: ghosts can't be created here. But someone who qualifies as previously deceased might be permitted by the moon cell. A ghost. Someone who's been dead since the very beginning. That's what she's talking about. Alright, no more chit-chat. We're enemies, don't forget it. I think about what Rin Tosaka told me in the afternoon. A cyber ghost. If that is the case, then in the real world, Alice is already... It's not a very happy thought, is it? But if it's true, that child only exists as a soul. What are your thoughts on asking more about this subject at the chapel? If those sisters are knowledgeable enough to perform alterations of the soul, they may know about this. Ooh, talking to the Aozakis about this. Go to the chapel? Not a bad idea. The sisters who do the alterations of the soul might know something. I'll try to head over there later. Yay, we get to ask Toko about something. A reality marble that strips you of your identity? How intriguing. It's as if your libido rose up and erased your conscious mind. Yeah, that's probably how it works. The reality marble influences your unconscious mind. I don't know if it works quite like that. A reality marble? I've heard of it, but only as some weird thaumaturgical thing. If you're talking about reality marbles, you won't see that many servants using them. That servant must be powerful to use a reality marble. The master too, for that matter. Is that girl even human? Well, no, I don't think so. If you seek knowledge, look no farther than the books around you. They know many things. The word library just doesn't do justice to this place. It's a veritable information bonanza. In the arena, you can quickly reset the camera to be behind you by pressing circle. Neat. Have you been monitoring your status regularly? Just select the status option from the terminal menu to see your current stat levels, blah blah blah. Okay. We're gonna go like everywhere else before the chapel. Naturally, because that's where we go to progress. Sup, Issei? Oh my god, the slowdown. Is there something you wish to ask me? You might want to ask one of your fellow masters about this. Ronnie! A reality marble. My apologies, but that is outside of my expertise. I do not know. Thanks for the help, Ronnie. Yeah, and I just talked to Rin earlier, so she wouldn't be there. Let's go outside. Did you say reality marble? They do exist, just not often. Hey, pull out a victory, okay? It'll make things easier for me in the future. Wow! Have spawned. Welcome, Sriska. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? A reality marble is high-level thaumaturgy that only elementals, demons, or gifted magi can perform. If you ask me, I'd say Alice's servant is a heroic spirit who's an extremely talented magus. Sounds like you're suggesting that they might be a caster. A beautiful, bespectacled girl was here earlier eating delicious curry bread. She kept mumbling to herself how she'd never had anything like it before in her life. Wow. Just wow. I never knew that there were people like her in the world. Ciel! Ciel senpai, where are you? Ciel! I don't think I want to buy anything. Hello, Mumbus! Welcome, welcome! Oh, cat walking in front of me. Please don't step on my keyboard. Please move. Please move. Please move! Ella, what are you doing? It's the first thing you heard when you came in. Listen. Not what I meant to do. Why was I screaming for Ciel? Because this guy was saying that a beautiful, bespectacled girl was here eating curry bread. Now that's obviously Ciel. need to open the door for the cat. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Only one girl with glasses that loves curry bread? Exactly. Okay. To me, the arena is no different than any other place. Also, thanks to my servant, any low-rent enemies I come across turn and run when they see me. Same, girl. Hey, I've finally gotten used to this place. I can run and fight without wanting to hurl. Now I just have to worry about my servant wanting to drag me around everywhere. Funny. Was the weather drive when it saw me? Yeah. Toko! You're not here for an alteration? Then what are you here for? To take advantage of my free time? When I tell her I'm not looking for an alteration, Toko Aozaki responds with irritation. Before her mood entirely sours, I ask her about the two Alices and about ghosts. Ghosts? Well, isn't that quaint? Toko Aozaki becomes more animated as she turns my way and says more. What we perform on servants, through their masters, is a mod to their magic circuits. We sculpt your spiritual bodies in a way that maximizes the flow of energy from master to servant. I've seen those Alice girls plenty. It's not for me to say whether they're twins, but from what I can see, the girl is what people call a ghost. If she is indeed a cyber ghost, she'd have no bodily limitations to her magic output. Without a brain to burn out, she would have no limits. Even if her soul started to break apart, she would continue to spew magic until it all burnt out. Still, for a ghost to utilize so much magic, she'd need excellent compatibility with her servant. Do you know her servant's class? Recalling that brute, I conclude that it must be Berserker. That is what I answer. Hakuno, girl, how have you not figured out by now that that thing isn't the servant? A Berserker? Are you sure you aren't mistaken? This servant is using a large-scale reality marble, right? That's not a Berserker's style. A reality marble is highly advanced thaumaturgy, so if you think about it, a caster makes more sense. It's clearly an assassin. Real. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. A Berserker wouldn't use a reality marble? What does that mean? But if that's true, then what in the world is Alice's servant? I haven't solved the mystery of the twins, but I think I now know that Alice is special. Are you done asking questions? Then I'll get back to work. It may not look like it, but I'm busy. What I wouldn't give for a nice, talented underling who can make a good pot of coffee. After that, Toko Aozaki becomes absorbed with her papers, tuning out everything around her. That's my cue to get lost. I offer a slight bow to Toko Aozaki and leave the chapel. I'm not leaving. Oh, god damn it. Uh-oh, it's the lady! I need to go back in. I have alterations to do. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to us again. Come on, Alice, let's run away. Uh-huh, let's run away now. Where should we go? I want to read a story, Alice. I want to, too. Let's read a story, Alice. Alice must have run away from me. It would be good for me to speak to Alice about cyber ghosts. I just need to find where she ran off to. Well, obviously the library, if they want to read stories. But first, I meant to talk to Aoko. I have alterations to do. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we want to get this up to A. Wow, that's not enough? Do I need to get it to 100 for it to reach A level? Ah! Girl! Okay, seems as though we may be going to the library. Yep, there they are. Did the white rabbit come this way? Did we mistake it for the March Hare? You're a March Hare. That's mean. And what are you gonna do after you catch the white rabbit? Off with its head. Uh-oh! Run, bunny! Guess what? The white rabbit's here. Where? How do you know? Oh shit. 'Cause it's been staring at us. Why is it staring? Why won't he come out and play? No, we have to play later. You're right. We'll see you later. We're looking forward to playing with you. Then, in the blink of an eye, both Alices disappear. They're really amazing Spiritron hackers. Shinji would be nothing in comparison. They're 1 second and gone the next, as if the system rules didn't apply to them at all. They're like ghosts. I can't see how I, or anyone else for that matter, could defeat them. That's when I realized there's a piece of paper near my foot. And as in uffish thought, he stood the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. Okay. I don't know why it's backwards, but that is the Jabberwock by, Lewis Carroll. That's his name. Huh? It's gibberish. Should I ask Toko Aozaki again? I might learn something. Girl, it's the Jabberwock. Oh, it's you again. I'm busy now. Keep your questions short. I relate what just happened in the library and show her the code I picked up there. She frowns. Again with the quaint things. This is mirror writing. Anyone can read this with the aid of a mirror. And don't ask me for one, find it yourself. A mirror? There must be a mirror somewhere. I better go find one. Weren't you saying a little bit ago that you thought your enemy's servant was a berserker? Think again. A reality marble is a tool used by servants with low combat ability. That's not a berserker's style. So tell me, which came first, the berserker or the reality marble? Her words spark a realization. The berserker didn't exist before the reality marble. They're one and the same. First, I'll solve the mystery of this code. There must be a mirror somewhere around campus. The bathrooms, probably. The arena, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. That's right, the bathrooms. Now that I think about it, I can use the mirrors in the bathrooms. There's a mirror. I hold up the code to the mirror and try to read it. It turns out to be English. Let me see. And in uffish thought he stood, Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, whiffled through the tulgey wood and warbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, the vorpal blade went crack. He left it dead, and with its head he went lumping back. A monster that gets decapitated with the vorpal blade. Jabberwock? The name of the monster written on the note Alice dropped. So that means... is that her friend's name, I wonder? I might be able to learn more if I head over to the library. Yes, indeed, the quote-unquote berserker was in fact the Jabberwock. Hakuno is finally using her brain. I found a description of the Jabberwock in the literature encyclopedia. Should I read it? Obviously. The brain finally woke up. Yeah. The Jabberwock is the titular monster of the poem Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll. The poem appeared in Through the Looking Glass. The poem portrays a nameless hero's quest to slay the fearsome beast. Oh, hello, lady. What you reading? Jump scare. Alice suddenly appears behind me. Alice used to like books with bunnies and mice, too. I'm going to ask Alice about this Jabberwock I just read about. Is your servant's true name Jabberwock? Huh? The Jabberwock isn't a servant. The Jabberwock is my... Shh, Alice. It's a no-no to talk about that. Huh? We have to go bye-bye now. We might wake up from the dream if we talk too much. Yep. See you later, lady. And they're gone. But I've learned that while the monster is in fact the Jabberwock, it's not their servant. If that's true, then it's like Toko Aozaki says, and Alice's servant is actually... Black-clad Alice. What's more, that means servant Alice is a caster. Does that mean they're not twins, but that the servant is a copy of the master? Although I haven't quite gotten to the heart of the matter, I think I'm headed in the right direction. It feels like the truth is within arm's reach. Caster! True name, Alice? Question mark? Keyword, Jabberwock. Names to be uncovered and places still unknown. Fire-breathing dragons and cloud-spouting giants. And magics that are monsters in the shadows. Maybe, just maybe, the words of adults are lies. The truth of all is in Professor Dodgson's mind. And a skill, territory creation, A. The smallest door, the maddest tea party, the checkered board in the rainbow meadow, the riddles of the chatty twins. But my favorite of all can only be this one, the invitation to the nameless forest, where all can be forgotten. Alright. So I think with that, we are free to head into the arena, pretty much. We're gonna talk to Nero, save, and head in.
ここまでよく指揮をした。褒めてトラス。世もそなたに負けぬよう体を鍛えるとしよう。
Hey, she approves of our progress. Yay. Okay. Down to the first floor and into the arena. You look a bit more serious about things now that it's day 5. I take it you got slapped around in the arena by that Alice girl. I hope that you'll make it far enough that we end up facing each other in the Coliseum. Yeah, I don't think we will, nameless NPC. Okay, there's still exploration to do on the first floor, so if we're not being expected to go to the second floor, we're gonna come in here, try to figure out where we missed things. Just gonna like walk all around the edges until something opens. Aha! It was a pattern kind of like this, right? No. I was wrong. Damn! Oh. Hi. I don't know, man. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that was a pretty simple pattern there. Reading enemy info. Oh wow, that doesn't give me much experience. Hello. Birds to bully. So how many levels do you think we're gonna get tonight? Honestly, that one singular hidden room might be the only thing that we missed. But I'm gonna go around and check everything regardless.
行くぞマスター。さて触れな。だよい。落ち着いてね。芸がない。もう少し楽しませよ。
Okay, nothing there. Oh, hello. Ah! Nice.
世の勝ちだな。ブルーは世の役目。そなたは控えておれ。
Okay.
もっと蓄えるがよい。
Nothing more going, like, down? Okay. Nothing around these sides. That's my favorite pattern because I don't have to guard, so I don't take any damage. Poor Weather Drive. It's simply free experience for me. Favorite victim. God damn! Hey, come here. Let's do that. Oh. I don't know. Ah!
戦いだったな。
anything around these edges? No. Nothing going that way. Why is this room shaped so weirdly? I feel like along here would be a great place to hide something. But it doesn't look like that's happening. Hello once again, Weather Drive.
始めよう。させぬ。もらったぞ。うめえな。伏せるがよい。次から次へと懲りぬ奴らよ。
Nothing along the bottom here. Nothing along this outer area here. Okay, can I see, like... No, I can't. From the looks of it. I wanted to see if I could see how much I've explored of this without, like, leaving. It does not appear that I can. Okay, I'm gonna assume we found everything. Which means it is time to once again begin the grind. We're level 22 right now, so if most people are going into the caster fight like level 23 tops, we can probably get a little bit over leveled before then. Nope, break. Nope. Not the bullying. Yes, the bullying. It never ends. It never ends. And so we're continuing giving birds generational trauma. Yeah, I guess we are. Now, we'll still have one more day after this, but I don't think there'll be like anything to do except grind. On the last day, because usually they don't put anything like super important in the arena on the last day. Oh no, another day. Yeah. Yeah, the last day is usually for like catching up on anything you need to do, so. Maybe just a straight up grind session for that one. But no, I think once we hit level 23, we'll just take that as good enough. I don't want to waste too much time grinding, you know? Like, if I weren't streaming this, I absolutely would, but we're streaming, and I want to respect my viewers' time at least a little bit. Seem pretty focused on grinding. What can I say? I do not mind a grind. I am like a bit of a completionist in games, and I like to raise stats as high as I can. I like number go up. Like, I used to level Pokemon to 100 for fun. So... Yeah, like, if I wasn't streaming this, I could absolutely 100% just, like, pop on a podcast and spend hours in the arena and get all of Nero's stats up to A. Maybe not a podcast, maybe an audiobook. Oh my god, I need to renew my library card. I've been meaning to do that for months. Chat, get library cards if you don't have them, and if you've been meaning to renew them like I have, renew them. Support your local libraries. They need it. Don't have a library near you? Even if you can't get in physically, if you have one in your area, like a public library that serves your area, You can use like the Libby app to get like ebooks and audiobooks if you have a library card. I do really enjoy doing that. Closest is like 5 hours away. Oh jeez. After this stream, I'm going to my library's website and renewing my card. Hold me to this. Yell at me on Discord about it. Go, Nero! Attack! Kill! You're approaching level 23. Actually, you know what? Since we do still have one more day, and I said we were gonna stop at level 23, I think what we're gonna do is take a quick break. When we come back, we'll fight one more, because there will be one more spawned by then. And then we'll just leave and start the last day. See, there it is. So, quick break. Get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We will be back in a few. And we are back. So let's fight this last bird and head on out for, point of clarification, not the last day of the round, but, the last day before the final fight. So we won't be fighting Alice on this one. Well, I assume. It won't be the big final fight, but yeah. Alice is gonna see what the bird trained Nero for. Yeah. Alright. And let's head on out. There's still treasures that I haven't picked up on the first floor? But I've opened up the entire place, but there's something that I haven't picked up? What? Huh? Okay. Weird. So I guess we're going back into the first floor again. I need to track down Alice and see if my theory is correct or not. And I'd better do it as soon as I can. There isn't much time left. Hey, tomorrow's the elimination battle. Are you prepared? I am so ready. I've got my 2 cipher keys and I know the real name of my opponent's servant. Alright, let's rock this round. Hell yeah, man. Hey, listen. I came across my opponent in the arena, pretended I was weak, gave a false real name, and ran away. I'm excited for tomorrow. Sneaky, sneaky. I figured out the real name of my opponent's servant, so I'm taking a breather. How about you? Have you found out the real name of that little girl's servant yet? Do everything you can now, or you will regret it later. You're facing that Alice kid in the battle tomorrow. She's basically a walking, talking doll. Way creepy. Good luck, you'll need it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but both Alices actually have ball joints, like dolls. I don't get you. I don't want to talk to anyone. Especially before a fight. Pay at least a little attention to what's going on around you, huh? Jeez, man. Tomorrow is your 3rd elimination battle. Do you have everything you need to win? If there's anything you need to do in the arena, do it now or your termination awaits you. Tomorrow is the elimination battle. Are you prepared? Myself? I have the machinations in place to win. My victory is assured by nature. That's all there is. Nope. First floor. Oh, hey, Taiga. Wow, how many chunks of ice did you get me? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. And here you go, as promised. My beloved incense burner. Nice. My lovely servant will surely cut my next opponent in two. If you survive long enough to face him, he'd cut you in half too. Good luck with that. Really? Hi. Have you figured out the real name of your opponent's servant yet? Oh my god, everybody's getting on me about that. I know everything about my enemy now. My battle tomorrow should be a cakewalk. Ella, what are you doing? Are you coming up? I don't know what her problem is. What? Don't tell me you need food. Do you wanna? Yeah? There you go. There will be yet another... Really? There will be yet another person's soul I will have to offer flowers to. As much as I regret it, I'd rather not have flowers offered in my memory. Let's see, we don't have any alterations to do. Sorry, but I'm busy, blah blah blah. Jeez, okay. Where is Alice? My enemy servant's true name is still a mystery to me, but I'll manage somehow. They seemed pretty dinky when they attacked me in the arena. I've fought my opponent several times in the arena, but it will be different in the Colosseum. So I'm psyching myself up for the elimination battle by practicing archery here. Alright. Hey! I finally got to taste the mana of the gods themselves, the super spicy bean curd. The exquisite scent, the subtle play of flavors, the way the spices enhance the bean curd. It made me weep with its perfection. I can now die with nary a regret. Okay, I will take your recommendation. Oh god, super spicy mapo tofu. Okay, let's buy some mapo tofu. Have you stocked up at the commissary? You can shop on the final day, but why wait? Blah blah blah. Oh, there she is. Don't worry, darling. I will win. I will survive for both of us. Oh, girl. There she is. I can see her big poofy skirt at the end of the hallway. It's Alice. I have to question her. Who knows if she'll answer me, though? Hi there, lady. Is something wrong? You look all scowly. Alice looks puzzled. I blurt out what's in my head. Are you the mirrors? I am Alice through the looking glass. I am the stories she reads. The answer catches me by surprise. My heart clenches in my chest. She's not Alice. She's Alice, servant of the girl named Alice. I'm the friend that Alice wished for, and the Holy Grail granted. The Jabberwock is also my friend. Yes, but it is not a servant. Alice created it. That Alice is my servant. Alice is Alice. Alice is Alice. This is disorienting. I'm not even sure which one I'm talking to. Mirror images. The two of them are mirror images of each other. Reflections. Alice's dreams take shape in the mirror world. Hi! Can you get off of my keyboard? What is your problem? Hi. Do you want attention? I have a very needy cat right now. Alice's dreams take shape in the mirror world. Story dreams, where her servant is the protagonist. So that's it. Her servant is the protagonist of her stories. Ma'am, do you have to step on the keyboard? Oh god, did the game freeze? What did you hit? Hello? What? Ugh. Oh god. Get out of full screen. Ah! What did you do? It's frozen. What did you hit? Oh my god, one moment. Okay, we're back. I don't know what she hit, but apparently I fixed it. Also, she did in fact want food. So that's it. Her servant is the protagonist of her stories. No, a fanciful character turned warrior. The girl is grinning up at me, like none of this phases her. I was worried I was gonna have to restart the day. So then, see you tomorrow, lady. We'll play the best games together. Oh, I can't wait. Alice waltzes off, a smile playing innocently on her face. Can I defeat her? But if I don't win, I'll be the one to disappear. I glance at the arena door expectantly. Alright, well, back up the stairs to talk to Nero and save. And then we go into the arena. Okay. To the arena to find whatever I apparently didn't pick up. On the first floor. Which is wild. How is there something that I didn't pick up? It said I, like, completed map exploration, but that there was an item or something that I didn't get, so I'm confused, to say the least. Nero, attack! Nero, kill! So, items are the orange things on the map, so I guess we're going around to check them all? Did I forget to pick one up? I must have. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, got that. Hello, birds. I'm here to bully. Oh, and they both gave me the best pattern. You love to see it. Those poor birds. Okay, I got this. Just accepting their fates. Yeah, that does seem to be what they're doing at this point. say it, they're the MVP. Ooh, another one with the good pattern. What is my cat meowing about now? Okay. I got this. I don't know. Nero kill! I got this. Hello, bird. Can't be a hidden passageway because the map is already 100%. Yeah, at least in theory. I don't think I checked this area for like further hidden passages last time, so I'll do a quick check here. Just in case. But that shouldn't be the problem. Yeah. Hehe. Reading enemy info, not that I really need that at this point. There's only like 2 more items. And one of them was the cipher key, which we for sure picked up. So... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hello, bird.
良い気合いだ。そこを動くな。高いな。受けるがよい。そこを動くな。そなたに拍手を。肩慣らしにはちょうどよい。
And that one's for sure opened. So... Oh, welcome back, bird.
始めよう。そこを動くな。打ち砕く。
So, yeah, I've picked up everything. Why is it not showing 100%? That's really weird.
打ち砕く。そなたに拍手を。まだ剣のノリが。
That one was the cipher key, and it has clearly been picked up. So that's all of them. So confused. Huh. Well, whatever. We got all of the important items, so it probably wasn't anything that big. Maybe there was like a temporary item on one day that would have, like, I don't know, been a hint towards Castor's identity or something? I don't fucking know. Or maybe the game's just bugging. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just get up to level 23. Oh, birds. I'm coming back to bully you once again. I hope this last level up will, be enough to get Nero's agility up to A. So I can move on from that. Start working on some other stats. Welcome back, Mr. Bird. Whatever item we missed is almost definitely inconsequential. Otherwise, you know, a bigger deal would have been made about it. It's like, so far, actual plot progression in this game, aside from battles, has been like really, really easy. Like, they just tell you what to do. And there's a pretty limited amount of space to, you know, run around and look for things, so... Gonna lurk, gotta put your niece to bed. Alright. We're just grinding, so it's not like you're missing anything. Come on. There you are. If I would press the right buttons, that might be helpful.
見とれていいぞ。
There we go once again.
蹴散らす。
Attack.
ているがよい。させぬ。
Nero kill.
芸がない。次から次へと懲りぬ奴らよ。
Got a little bit to go until level 23. Let's see. Guard, guard. Attack, attack. Nope. Guard, guard.
よい、恥させぬ。 がよい。させぬ。出直せ。世の勝ちだな。この程度の増票では物足りぬ。
Back once again. It feels like it respawns a lot faster on floor 1 than on floor 2. Attack, attack, guard, guard, attack, attack.
行くぞマスター。はっ。やっ。させぬ。受けるがよい。さて。はっ。やっ。はっ。大義である。
Masochist bird.
今のはいい戦いだったな。見とれていいぞ。
'Tis back once again.
奏者よ、指示を。蹴散らす。
Guard, guard, break, break, guard, guard.
見ているがよい。
Go!
出直せ。さて出直せ。
Slowly but surely we're getting there. Send this bird to rehab. This bird needs therapy. Just a few more. Break, break, guard, guard, break, break. Just a few more. Hello once again, bird. Guard, guard, attack, attack, guard, guard. The local Rubedo stalks the poor weather drive. Yeah. I'm spawn camping this poor creature. This is like a National Geographic episode. Come on, we just need a couple more. The noble Hakuno stalks her prey. And she pounces! What level are we at now? We are rapidly approaching level 23, which is where we're gonna stop. One more! One more ought to do it. Will it spawn if I'm like right near where it spawns? I think it will. But I'm not sure. Yep, okay. Break, break, attack, attack, break, break. It's the no guard pattern! Nero kill! I like how it doesn't even take the entire turn to kill it anymore. Oh god damn it. Okay, we only need a little bit more, so we're just gonna go find something else to fight real quick. That'll probably be faster than sitting around waiting for it. There might not be, I don't know. So we've got these long ass hallways to go through. I'm being reckless because I can get away with it. Okay, that ought to do it. Oh, and I got a magic crystal shard. They barely do anything anymore. Yeah. We are now level 23, which puts us at the upper end of what seems to be the expected range of levels here for the portion of the game that we are at. So, one more fight because why the hell not? And then we will get on out of here. Hakuno sees a spinning fish while Nero murks the birds. Alright, we are good. Return to campus. Well now, we've come to learn the identity of that child before the elimination battle. She may be dead, but any sort of sympathy would be absurd, okay? She is an opponent you must fight. That is so weird. What treasure did I miss? Ugh. Wait, target level 18? I don't know how accurate that is. Huh. We're a little bit over that. Don't think that's accurate. Yeah. Alright, so that is where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. No stream tomorrow, or most likely on Sunday, which means on Monday it'll be time to defeat Alice. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Your attack and heal isn't going to be close to hers either way. Yeah. Bird's free at last. HP. Yeah, true. And I hope to see you all next time.